Good morning, everybody. Kevin Schoon here from MyBottomDollar.com, a site dedicated to discussing personal finance and wealth building strategies. If you find this video helpful, make sure you hit the like button below. Comment, subscribe, share. Let me know what you think. I'm always open to criticism. Today I want to talk about 5 things new investors should do before they start investing. When I talk to people, when the topic of conversation turns to investing, the number one question I get is, Kevin, how do I start investing? It's not as hard as you think. The first thing I always say is you want to make sure that you got your personal affairs in order. What I mean by that is make sure you're paying down your debt and you have some kind of emergency fund. The reason why I say that is because you don't want your gains to be offset by bills or unexpected circumstances causing you to have to go inside your investment account and take the money out of there. So if you remember, net worth is how much you own versus how much you owe. Assets versus liabilities minus liabilities equals your net worth. So if you have more debt than what you own, then you have a lesser net worth. If you have more what you own and less debt, then that means you have a higher net worth. So it's very important that you start to pay down your debt as you're investing. The second thing I consider is understand the reasons why you're investing. Set out a 3 to 5 to a 10-year plan. This will help you stay on the path towards investing. And it'll keep you patient and reserved and not so quick to rush to judgment whenever the stock market is doing bad. If you know why you're investing, then you're able to make more conscious investment decisions. You don't want to just be out there going willy-nilly, because that's the quickest way to lose money. Also, you want to understand your risk tolerance, because not everybody is built the same. Some people, for example, the younger generation, we're more able to tolerate risk. So we're able to take on more, of a higher risk when we invest. So we invest in the stock market versus like the older generations who's getting more towards retirement. They can't afford to lose money, so they have to go with a more conservative approach. If you're a highly emotional type, I suggest you do that. Go with the more conservative approach. If you're very aggressive and you want to take risks, go more aggressive. It's important that you know that though, and it goes along with what I said before, with creating the 3 to 5 to 10-year plan, because it'll help you reach your goal. The third thing is I create a mock portfolio. A mock portfolio is literally a fake portfolio. You still pick the same kind of stocks, but the difference is you're not losing any money. This allows you to get a feel for the game. This allows you to get a feel for the market, understand and notice and get familiar with the climate, get acclimated to the climate. Also, sites like Google Finance, Yahoo Finance help you create those kind of things. The fourth thing I always say is read. Stay on top of, the latest market news. Get familiar with the key figures in the industry. People like Warren Buffett, Tony Robbins, David Ramsey. Those type of people will help provide new, fresh perspective, as well as old perspective and new ways of approaching, different strategies. Because not everybody invests the same way. So you'll be able to pick and pull, what works for you. Investopedia is also a good site if you want to learn, the terminology and different investing concepts. The last thing I always say is invest in what you know. The reason why is because everybody has buying patterns. There's certain brands that we deal with that we have a personal attachment to, but it's also because we understand those things. If you understand something, you're less likely to err on the path of your goals. So invest in things like, so if you like Clorox, go find out the company that owns Clorox and invest in that, because it's more tangible and you can see the results. You're more likely to pay attention to something like that. Plus you don't want to invest in things you don't know, because you don't know if you're making money or if you're losing money. You don't know when the industry is doing bad, when the sector is doing good. You want to invest in what you know. If you found this video helpful, like I said, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share. Let me know what you think. I'm always open to criticism. Leave suggestions for videos that you might want to see in the future. My name is Kevin Schoon. Hit the link at MyBottomDollar.com. Visit my blog. Peace.